Hello, CASA community stakeholders. I am so excited to welcome you here today to look into our CASA school-wide safety brochure that just gives us a little bit of information, quick and easily to understand how some of our safety protocols work here at CASA School. As we look into our brochure, our first section is our shared responsibility and leadership. This section dives into the fact that working together as a community, administration, teachers, community members, parents, and our emergency services can all work together to keep our school and community safe. As we keep looking, we will find that the importance of our safety and preparedness, obviously, the more prepared we are and the timeliness in which we handle emergency situations counts. Every second counts to keep our students and faculty as safe as we possibly can. To ensure that we are prepared and ready is why we do our quarterly drills for fire and tornado and our semesterly drills for our lockdown, both lock and hold, and our alert lockdown, which is more of a teacher choice of evaluating the situation and determining the best plan of action to handle that lockdown. All right, now as we move into the inside of our brochure, we have a little bit more of our safety protocols, our communication protocols, and our dismissal and arrival protocols. As we look into our safety protocols, we start with our student medical emergencies. This could also be a staff medical emergency, but when EMS especially is required, we need to stay with the student and immediately call 911 as well as notify the front central office. Once contact is made with the front office, we need to remain with the student and ensure that the space is cleared, that all other students are also safe, and then we need to make sure that the parents or guardians of that student is notified immediately. Another safety protocol is what we called a secure and teach. So this is when there might be something going on in the building, like an HVAC breaking down. That could cause some air quality or temperature concerns, and it could create an unsafe condition. When we lock and hold, we are immediately notified, and if a staff or student sees the incident that is causing the secure and teach, we will hear that on the announcements. If our room is in direct impact of something, we will relocate, making sure that we are in ventilated areas, open our windows, try to offset what is happening, and then we wait and hear from our administrators. Parents and community members will be notified if these things happen. Obviously, we will be working as quickly as we can to resolve these issues and then taking these steps that we've put in place to ensure the safety of our students. The last drill I'm going to talk about right now is our on-campus evacuation. So we have our on-campus evacuation and our off-campus evacuation. On-campus will be more for fire drills, tornadoes, where those off-campus will be more for security threats or a safety concern within the building. For our fire alarm steps, once we hear that alarm sound, we evacuate to our nearest exit buildings. Posted on the exit door of each classroom is the line that shows you exactly which pathway to take. For our classroom, we take a direct flight down to the exit. For many other classrooms, it can be different. So teachers and substitutes making note and being aware to check that right on your way out, know where you're going. And this is also why we practice every quarter our fire drills, so that we are well-oiled in understanding the procedure to exit the building. Once we get out of the building, in your safety protocol folder, you will hold up either your red card or your green card, which allows administration to know that you either have all of your students or need assistance in finding a student. Cards and students and staff will remain out until we get an all clear from the local fire department. Our drop-off and pickups have remained the same. So drop-off occurs on the blacktop. Please make sure that all staff and parents are keeping eyes out for students to, once they are on the blacktop, we are not leaving the blacktop, and that all of our parking lots are blocked off for our student safety, as we have many walkers in our building. Our pickup, please pick up your child from their designated doors. Obviously, we keep our eyes and ears alert to ensure student safety, especially when we're riding bikes and crossing busy roads. Early dismissals have stayed the same. If you need to pick up a student, please contact the front office, bringing your license and necessary identification to remove the student for the day. As always, any emergency communication will be prompt to parents. Our diligence together as a staff, making sure doors are locked, gates are locked, active supervision, and that we are having proper communication together as a community keeps our school safe. Thank you for your time, and please always reach out with any questions.